Hey, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Slim or Sam, whatever you want to call me.
Or you can just call me beautiful.
That'll work too. I'm back. I know. We've all been waiting for it, right? Yeah? Cool, me too. Yeah, so I quit my job and I do OnlyFans full-time now. I had a full-time job before and it just wasn't working out for me. Like I wasn't able to balance like working as much as I was and coming home and like making content and having energy to like talk to people still. My energy gets drained very easily. So like it got to a point where I sat down with my boyfriend and I was kind of like, hey, I'm not gonna be able to do both, so it's either I just like kind of hang up on the OnlyFans thing and quit that, which I didn't want to do, or you know, just quit my full-time job and just dive straight into OnlyFans. And that's what we did. We waited a little bit, like a couple months, just to kind of see like would I still be able to make money on OnlyFans, like how much money can I make a month on it, is it going to be enough for me to quit my job, kind of thing. And it very much so was like a risk, but it was a good risk, and I'm really glad that I had my partner to kind of support me through that and kind of be like, yeah, let's just go for it, you know. So shout out to him. That's my baby. Also, he does his like he streams every now and then, so like I'll drop that below on his YouTube channel. And we also have a, dare I say it, we have a couples channel, but we don't really post a lot on that either because like, again, well, now he's more busy than I am, but and also like we don't like to like force content out. So like I feel personally like the couple videos that we have out are gems. I love them. I think they're so funny. So hopefully me and him will get back into like creating YouTube couple content. I swear we're not corny, y'all. We're actually kind of funny. So I'll link that below too if you guys want to see more of your girl, because I know as far as like YouTube goes, y'all don't really know me.
Who the fuck is that guy?
But y'all can get to know me. Anyways, y'all are not here for that. Y'all are here to find out how much I made on OnlyFans. I was able to make my gross income, which means how much like I actually made, was $10,504 and like 91 cents. But like what I got from it, because OnlyFans takes like a 20% cut, I got $8,427. And yes, I'm writing on this paper, but I'll like insert the screenshots for y'all. And then I'm kind of gonna break it down to like what made me my most money. If you don't really know too much about OnlyFans, I do have another video that I posted that kind of explains OnlyFans a little bit more in depth. I don't want to waste too much time doing that here. I've learned a lot more, because you got to learn through like experience, you know, like even when you go into anything and you have a lot of knowledge of it, it's very much so different when you like start doing it yourself. You know, it's like when people start YouTube or like anything, like you can always see the progressiveness of their work get better. So I feel like I'm finally getting there. As far as like subscription goes, from like people subscribing to me, I made $4,447. Again, there's a 20% cut from that, so I didn't get that 100%. In tips, I made $1,918. And then in messages, which I mentioned in my other video, is like where a lot of your extra money can come from, because like you can make good money on subscriptions, but your messages is where you make the money, honey. So in messages, I made $4,137. So let's kind of get into that. So like what I do, and I explained this in my last video, but I'm still gonna just throw it in here now. What I do, I post everything. I do nudes, I do custom videos, I do role play. Can make money just doing lingerie and just like doing I guess they're called lewds. It's like when they're like, let me Google that. Yeah, so I want to say it's just sexy like non-nudes. Okay, so I know people can make money off that too. Me personally, I didn't want to do that. I knew ever since I was like a jit, I knew ever since I was younger I kind of knew like I was always very much interested in porn, and I love the sex industry, if that makes sense. Me personally, I'm just not comfortable hooking up with a lot of people. Like, I'm not judging people that do. I fucking love my slutty friends, like the ones, and I don't say slutty like in a bad term, but I love my friends that are like, can go out, have one night stands, can go out, do porn, do whatever they want, meet up with people and just fuck them. Like, it's just never been for me personally. I really have to like form a connection with somebody. So sadly, I was always like, well, damn, like porn's not gonna be my thing. And then OnlyFans came out and I was like, all right, like I can control what I post and what I do, you know, type of thing. So I was very much so interested in OnlyFans when it first came out. I feel like I'm rambling. I'm so sorry, y'all. I personally just wanted to pop my pussy on OnlyFans, and I knew that's what I wanted to do. My boyfriend was super comfortable with that. Again, we talked about it for months before I like took the plunge and actually did it. Actually, we talked about it for like a year. Cause like when it first came out, he was very much so like, yeah, do it. And I was like, I don't know, I want to make sure that you're down for that, because, you know, respect boundaries, all that. Which leads me to my next topic. I wanted to also talk about keeping boundaries when you do OnlyFans. I know I brushed up on this like in my last video, but now that I've had more experience and like 8 months into this, like you meet a lot of people, a lot of different people. I'm very fortunate though, because like my like fan base, I feel weird saying that, but like my subscribers, like the people that like me and come back to see me, are super fucking sweet, man. I've only had like 3 really just like nasty people, like really just mean people, and that's about it. Like out of like the hundreds that subscribers that I've had, like different subscribers, I've been very lucky, and it's been like a lot of nice and positive vibes, and like I have a lot of fun. Like I love talking to my subscribers, and I love just getting to know people. I think I also mentioned that in my other video. I just like talking to people. So, but oh, boundaries, let's go back to that. Sorry y'all, I rambled. Boundaries, you keep them. I don't care if somebody's making you feel bad. I don't care if somebody's making you feel like you're a punk, or not punk, I'm so old. I don't care if somebody's making you feel less than you are because you're not comfortable doing what they want to do. Don't, like, have a backbone, stand up for yourself in the most polite way. Just kind of be like, no, I'm not comfortable with that. That's not something I'm interested in doing. Really don't apologize for it either. I have a really bad habit of like over apologizing and being like, I'm so sorry, and oh, I'm sorry, but it's like really just like, no, it's not what I'm comfortable with. Best of luck to you. I always like when people like get mad at me when I say like, no, I don't want to do that. I'll always be like, there are other women, men, they, thems online that can fulfill whatever it is you're looking for that I can't, you know. I'll definitely always, I don't care. I'm not hurting for money. I'm not gonna beg for money. Like, you'll get a lot of people that will like sub to you and think like you're supposed to just like worship them because they're paying you for stuff. No, like there's other people you can send that money that way, because I'm not, me personally, I'm not doing something I'm uncomfortable with for money. So definitely keep your boundaries. I still want to reiterate that you do need to post a lot. I had 1 month where I like didn't post barely, and I lost like 40 subscribers. I've got them all back now. But yeah, you have to be consistent, and you can't just not post whenever you don't want to. Like, I would say like at least like once every 2 weeks, take a day, treat it like a job, get up, get dressed, get cute, have fun, take a bunch of different photos and different outfits and different locations, and you know, have something fresh always. So like when you're feeling insecure on a day that you really just don't want to post, on a day that you really don't feel like talking, you can still like throw a picture out, and then the next day come back and respond to all your messages and blah blah blah. I will say, like, some of the subscribers that you do talk to daily, like, definitely let them know. Which leads me to, this was something that I had to learn, screen time, which means like, look, I hate being on my phone, I hate technology, but you're on your phone a lot. which is the reason why I got a computer, like a laptop instead, so that I can be on that, because it's just so much easier to respond to messages than doing it on my phone. So yeah, keep that in mind. Like, you will be on your phone a lot. I don't care what anybody says. Unless you're one of those people that just have like thousands of subscribers and like your Twitter popping or you're popping on Instagram or whatever, you know, they can get away with not responding to a lot of messages and just sending out videos and people will buy it. Whereas if you're like a smaller creator, I guess, you have to work a little bit harder. Like, you have to talk to people. I'm definitely on my phone a lot more than I usually would like to be, but you have to stay consistent. If you want money, you have to stay consistent. You have to treat it like a job. Which leads me to my next kind of part, was learning when to like take a break. Okay, because I was so addicted to it, like my first couple months in. Like, I could not get off my phone, and it was like very damaging to, I don't want to say damaging to my relationship. There was like a lot of times where I would just be on my phone and my partner would be talking and I would just be like, huh, I'm sorry, what did you say? And just go back in my phone and like zone out. And I was very much disconnected from reality for a good minute, like for like a good month. I would be like hanging out with my family and my friends, and I'd be like, hold on, and would respond to like this long ass message, and they would be sitting there like, bitch, what the fuck? Like, you know? So you have to learn like when to like take an hour away from your phone, or like when to just like step away for a second, because again, it can be very addicting and you're on your phone constantly. And you don't want to like damage your relationships with people in your real life, you know. So definitely keep that in mind. That was something I didn't know about. I knew people had said like you spend a lot of screen time, but I don't think I ever really heard somebody say like you have to force yourself off your phone. And I know that sounds really dumb and like really easy to do, but again, you get so wrapped up into talking, especially if you have like 30 messages at once, you know, or like, my thing is so funny because my OnlyFans will be dead for like an hour. Like, I'll have responded to all my messages and only like 1 or 2 people are responding still. And then I'll get off for like 30 minutes because I'm like, well, it's dead as fuck. And then I'll come back and I'll have like 20 something unread messages. And then you're like playing catch up, you know? So definitely keep in mind, mental health is important. Take your breaks. Don't piss your friends off by being on your phone too much. Okay? That's my little word of advice. Yeah, what else? I think I talked about this in my other video, but I still want to reiterate it in case you haven't watched it. Keep all your receipts, man. Like, if you buy food, keep it. Your internet bill, keep that receipt. Clothing, keep it. Weed, keep it. Just kidding, that was so lame. Anything, alcohol, keep it. I don't fucking know. What's another one? You buy a phone charger, keep the damn receipt, so that when you do your taxes, because you're gonna owe money, you're gonna owe 20% to taxes. So you get 20% taken out from OnlyFans, and then whatever you make, you have to pay 20% of that back. So definitely keep that in mind. Keep your receipts, so when you go to do your taxes, you can write it off as I bought this for my job, you know? Know that this is something you really want to do. I really did always want to do it. I have so much fun doing it. You have to continuously promote yourself. You have to be comfortable talking to people. My whole thing is I don't recommend it to anybody. If you want to do it, you want to do it. But I'm never like, oh, you should do it. Oh, hell yeah, you should do it. The only time I do is like when my friends will post like kind of nude pictures on their Instagram, and I'm like,
Bitch, what are you doing? You get paid for this.
but I understand it's like a lifestyle not everybody's like comfortable with, blah blah blah. I keep saying the same shit, but yeah, I personally have a lot of fun. I'm gonna start posting more YouTube videos too, so if you guys like have suggestions. I did a truth or drink? Yeah, I did a truth or drink video. I need to go watch that after I get done filming this one and kind of see did that come out good, because I'm pretty sure I got really drunk. But yeah, anyways, that's neither here nor there. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope I wasn't too awkward. I feel like I am. I've been moving around a lot and I'm like, but anyways, can you believe that they're telling me to shut up? Okay, you guys, yeah, I'm gonna go now. I feel like I've been rambling. Sorry. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll be posting more soon. And yeah, if you want to subscribe to my OnlyFans, you can do that. I pop pussy and I have fun. Okay, bye guys.